thank y'all so much for the support on the last video. I truly do appreciate it. All right, so if you remember listening to my last video, I shared how I have been in the virtual assistant industry for about 6 years now, and I'm looking to transition. I want to transition to a project management role, and today I'm actually interviewing for a role. So, y'all, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I had a pep talk with my husband. Yes, I just have to remind myself that I'm that girl.
You are. No, not only that you're that girl, you're uniquely perfect for the role.
I am, because you know what? I have to make sure I bring this up in an interview, because I saw that on the job description, it said if the person has an experience working with other financial education companies and working with courses, that's a bonus. I'm like, I am the bonus.
Not only are you the bonus, you work for one of the best
for this role, and I just need to be able to have a conversation about how my experience directly aligns with what they're looking for. So I'm super excited, and I'm excited to take you all through this journey with me. I think a lot of times when we try something new, there is fear there, right? Fear of failure, fear of things going wrong. And I'm not letting that hold me back anymore. So I could have just had this mindset that because I've been in entrepreneurship for the past 6 years, that it's going to be impossible for me to go into the corporate world. But no, my experience is transferable. So I am going to land a role in corporate. I was able to take my experience in entrepreneurship, and I made sure to polish my resume. And I have been able to land 2 interviews within the past 2 months that I've been looking. So even if you're scared, just do it scared. Do it with fear. And look, I'm here to cheer you on. So if you're starting something new right now and you need some encouragement, I love being a hype woman. You can do it. All right, I'm excited to share the journey with you all. Thank y'all for watching.
All right, y'all, so it's about 15 minutes until I do my interview. I'm really looking forward to it. A little nervous, but looking forward to it. And I know that my nerves will ease once I start talking and we get into the conversation. And I'm really passionate about what I do. I just have to remember not to speak too fast and to slow down. So, okay, I'll keep y'all posted. I'll record something after the interview, let you all know how it goes. Hey y'all, so finally finished the interview. It went good. We definitely hit it off because we have the same name. So I was like, it's a sign. But I think I did pretty good. I think looking back, I think there were some questions I probably could have answered better. I could just be being hard on myself, but I got it over with. I'm ready to eat some junk food and just relax for the rest of the day. All right. Thank y'all for being on this journey with me. Goodness! Y'all, I got the second interview. Oh my goodness. So I'm right here talking with my most amazing cousin in the world, who you're the best. Like, I can be like 100% myself with. Everybody needs somebody they can be 100% themselves with like no judgment. But anyways, we were sitting here talking, and the email came through that I got the second interview, and I was like, I'm just like so excited. So, oh my goodness, like I know I did good in the interview, but they were like I said in the last video, there were some things, like there were some questions I could have answered better, I felt like. But they reached out and they said that the recruiter said great things about me, and we're gonna have the second interview. So I'm so excited.
I just can't find it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing. And so, it's remote.
It's remote. Yes, absolutely. Because that was a non-negotiable. Because I can't leave my baby.
No.
I can't leave my baby. So, oh my goodness. Anyways. It was just nice to share that moment with her, because she was like so excited for me, and I don't know, it was nice. It's so nice when you get good news and you're just kind of doing life, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been checking my phone a lot, and it's like I hope I didn't catch that. Today is the second interview. I just dropped my son off, and this morning I actually did a prep interview with my manager when I worked at BET as an intern. And it's so funny because when I interviewed for that role, I actually did a prep interview with my career coach, who I'm actually still in contact with. And I did so well in that interview. And she just reminded me like how well I interview and just to slow down, take a deep breath, and how I just usually have a lot of passion and love into my answers because, you know, just who I am. I try to always be authentic in my interviews. So I was very grateful that she offered to help me prep for this interview. I reconnected with her on LinkedIn because I saw that she's a career coach now, and she was offering like free clarity sessions. And so she definitely helped me realize that what I love and what I am naturally great at is project management. So I was grateful, really just to have that reminder. It's good to ask people who are closest to you, managers, aunties, friends, like, what are my strengths? What am I like really good at? You know, if you could tell me the top 3 things that you think I do best, what are those things? That'll really help you whenever you are just really just trying to, like, I guess, rediscover yourself, relearn the things that you like. If you are right now like thinking maybe if you're making a career change or you're making a pivot, those are some good questions to ask yourself. So I am about to get ready, get dressed. I need to pump some milk so the baby, just in case, I don't know, if he gets hungry or something, he'll have some milk, some fresh milk. I have some frozen milk, but it's just usually easier to just go ahead and pump and have a fresh bottle ready for my husband to feed the baby. So yeah, guys, I'll let you all know how the second interview goes. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm not as nervous as I was for the first interview. I was like, I don't know why I was so nervous, but I think at this point, I know that I've put my all into it. I gave it my best. I've done all the prep that I can do. And it's really just, it's up to them. And it's really, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. It's just God protecting me and saving another opportunity for me. I truly feel that way. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes, guys. All right, y'all, about like 7 minutes until the interview. I'm gonna log on at 10:55. So yeah, I have a little bit more nerves now, but not as much as I did before. So I'm excited. Just doing like some last minute, you know, just looking over my resume, signing into Zoom, things like that. I will let you all know how the interview goes. Hey guys, so I just finished the interview and it went well. I really love the company and the company culture. I asked a question about, you know, what has kept you at the company for X amount of years? What do you love about the company? That's also important because not only when you interview, you need to also interview the people that you're going to be working with to make sure that you would be comfortable in that working environment. So I feel pretty good about the mission and the culture of the company. I think I'm definitely a good fit for the culture. One of the questions I asked on the interview, whenever it's your turn to ask questions, and this is a good tip when you're interviewing, always have questions. If they say, do you have any questions? Never say no. Always have some sort of question. One of the questions I asked, I just asked straight up, like, is there anything that would give you a pause about my ability to do the role that you've heard today? And they said no, like nothing came up. So basically you're saying that I'm capable of doing this job. But I just thought that was a really great question. When I was doing my prep today with my manager, my previous manager when I worked at BET, she actually recommended that I ask that question, and I was like, oh, that is such a great question. So if you want me to, I don't think I said it verbatim like the way she said it. I just said it in my own way that felt natural, and yeah, basically that felt natural for me to say it. I can post the question in the comments if you all would like. that's pretty much it. I should hear something, not next week because they're conducting interviews next week, but the week after that. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just feeling like now, I'm like, look, I gave it my all. I really put in the work. One of the things I did in the interview is it's a project manager role, right? And so I actually went into Asana. I looked in their website. I looked at the event that they've like done before, and I just mapped out like a project plan inside of Asana as if I were to work at the company, as if I were the project manager. And I think that's going to set me apart because I basically did a case study without them asking. And so when you're interviewing, if it's possible to do this, if it's possible and it feels natural for you to do this, I would say do something that's going to set you apart. So I think that's going to be the thing that they remember that's going to set me apart. So yeah, I feel like I gave it my all. And like I said, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. So, all right. I'll keep y'all posted.